Good morning.
Good morning.
On our morning walk before starting our day. And the question that's coming up as we're walking
Oh, man.
is who has more trouble unplugging? So our anniversary is right around the corner, 22
Saturday,
years,
yeah.
Saturday.
2 days.
And we're getting away for a little bit, just a few nights. And Wes is giving me a hard time. And so the question, Wes, is who has a harder time unplugging? And what do we do to help when we're struggling with that?
Well, I guess it depends on the definition of unplugging. I feel like you've been struggling to go away. I've been trying to do 3 nights. She's gonna push me for 2 nights. And
I negotiated down to 2.
I wanted to leave today. He's like, I need to get work done. So she's pushing for tomorrow. But I tend to multitask more. So like while we're away, I'll check some communication stuff or look at emails, unless we're intentionally saying we're going to cut off communication. But
which is part of why, because I didn't want to do that, especially with it being our anniversary.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, let's just wrap up some stuff, and even just family stuff, right? There's still some coordination pieces with school and pickup and that we're still working through. So I just didn't want to leave and have all that on my mind and then not be fully present for you.
Do you agree with that, or would you say you're better or I'm better at unplugging?
No, I think you're definitely better. You can like turn off work, unplug, watch a movie, kind of like shut it down. For me, I think it takes a little bit more transition. And so I need a pattern interrupt in between when I'm done with work and transitioning to family time. So like for me, that might be like picking up our daughter for school. I don't want to come right back home because I feel like then I go right back into business mode. And that can get hard because then I'm not fully present with her. So after I pick her up, that could look like going to the park for a little bit. Or getting ice cream. It could mean even if we do go home, like going outside and playing or going in the pool. Shout out to Florida for being able to do that mostly year round. But because we work from home, I feel like I can struggle to just disconnect from work without having that space in between to reset my mind. When we used to have an office, it would be helpful to like listen to a marriage or family podcast on the way home, right? So just something to switch my brain from work mode to family mode. That made it a lot easier because I can struggle with that. I think a lot of women and moms and dads can too. But kind of same thought of when you're at work, you're thinking about how you should be with your kids, and when you're with your kids, you think you're feeling like you should be getting work done. And so feeling like you can be fully present in each of those, Wes will say, be where your feet are mentality. And so that's a way that really helps me to be able to be present. Yeah. One of the things he does when he transitions from work a lot of time, he'll get changed. Like he'll literally change his clothes. Yeah. And that's like his mental reset of being done for the day.
Another method that I like to do, Christy's definitely like, it's dark in here, leave the lights on.
I don't like dark houses.
But when we leave the office, our home office, she'll leave the lights on sometimes and the door open. And I'm like, all right, we're shutting work down. So I'll go in, turn off the lights and shut the door. Because if she has a moment where she feels like we're not doing anything or she's not talking to the kids, her go-to will be just to go back in the office. So I want her to have to open the doors, turn on the lights, and like fully get back into it. So it just helps another way for transitioning of shutting the work down.
Yeah. I will say though that although I struggle to shut it down, once it's shut down, I think I do a better job.
Yeah.
So that's where you were saying sometimes you'll answer an email or a text message or take a quick call. Like once I shut down, I'm pretty good at shutting it down. But it's interesting when you work together, and especially when your work is in the home, finding that balance, having those non-negotiables. Oh, it looks so pretty.
Yeah,
Having those non-negotiables as a couple and family of what that looks like, right? It might be after a certain hour, no cell phones, or, dinner time could be that pattern interrupt. Or maybe it's a midday, like a break between 5 and 8, and then you go back at it at 8 after the kids are in bed for 2 hours or so. So I think there's a lot of flexibility in what that can look like for couples.
Yeah.
It might be a midday date, right? We've done that plenty of times where it's just a really busy season, and so we're grabbing lunch together.
Yeah, or midday appointment.
Oh gosh.
Come to my office.
Babe, stop. I'm going to say this. You're ruining it. What am I going to do with you?
Put me on your schedule.
Oh my God.
All right, for those of you that work together or work from home, what's some of your tactics, strategies, tips to help you unplug and transition from work mode to family mode and be present for those that you love the most?
Put those in the comments. We'd love to hear some new ideas.